We have a new scandal in London as Sadiq Khan is now taking money away from vulnerable children and low-income families to fund his new political PR bus. Now, I know that a lot of you who don't live in London don't care about London politics, and we are all frustrated that everything in this country is London-centric. But it is important to talk about Sadiq Khan because, one, while he is the mayor of London, because of the way politics and media works, he's a national figure. He's a national celebrity politician, right? Disgusting. Shouldn't be like this. But also, because he's a national figure, you could easily see a situation where in the future he could become Labour leader. We need to know about him. We need to expose his misbehavior. And what happens in London affects the rest of the country, unfortunately. And the taxes that you pay in Lincolnshire, in Cornwall, in Manchester, in Edinburgh, wherever you are. Unfortunately, we have a centralized pot in the Treasury. We don't actually have categorized boxes. So when the money runs out, and when London needs to get bailed out, for example, or TfL, sometimes it could be your money. You're sitting right there in the middle of Wales. You will be funding what happens in London and Sadiq Khan's projects. This is about the latest scandal we discovered on this channel. So, look at this idiotic bus. This is a bus that has been launched by Team Sadiq Khan, not in the capacity of as a Labour politician, but as the mayor of London. So this is your money being wasted on this bus that is supposed to go around London and give people advice. This is the most 1984 situation I've seen. A bus is going to go around, give you guys advice. Ooh, I'm going to help you. As the old saying says, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. That is dangerous. Now, let's talk about this bus. What is the purpose? And how much does it cost? And where is the money coming from? Well, the initial cost is £145,000 for this bus stunt. Now, of course, there will be ongoing expenditure and, as usual, bureaucratic costs around it. Now, put aside the actual figure for a second. Let's go to the Mayor of London's document. So this is the DD2604 cost of living advice bus. What on earth is a cost of living advice? I don't think we want politicians to give us advice on how to deal with cost of living crisis. I think we want politicians to fix the cost of living crisis. But having said that, we have the breakdown of the cost. This is quite fascinating, considering that the primary goal of this vehicle is supposed to be to give advice, right? Advisors. No, that's not where the money's going. So the actual bus and design and configuration and everything else, per 3 months, is almost £25,000. Daily logistics, of course, you've got £39,000. The actual advisors, the benefits advisors, the people who are going to be doing the actual job, is so the unit cost is £300. So overall, 60 of them, £18,000. All right, cool, fair enough. Then you got webinar costs, but look at the next page. The PR cost per month is £12,000. Celebrity ambassadors, £10,000. So they are wasting money on celebrity endorsements. Photographer, and oh my god. So I don't understand this. If celebrities really care about compassion, right, and they're going to do something for the public good, why is it that if a politician or government or authority approach a celebrity, champagne socialist celebrity, say, can you come here and make a speech? Or, I don't know, do some sort of video. Why don't these celebrities do it on a charitable basis? Why do they charge money? Why do they charge a fee? I thought you cared about the cause. Clearly they don't. It's all about money. So they're wasting money on PR and, of course, the celebrity endorsements more than the actual advisors. That's funny. But in terms of the money, where it's coming from, this is where I have a big problem with. So the £145,000 expenditure, £45,000 of it will be funded from the low income and food program budget. That was for this following year. held within the Equality and Fairness team. The Low Income and Food Programme. They're taking the money away from that. £100,000 will be funded by repurposing reposing of £70,000 from the Children and Young Londoners Early Years Budget and £30,000 from the IHIS implementation budget. So they're literally taking away money from vulnerable children, young people, and families in need to do that. I mean, do you get the logic or lack of it? They say families are struggling to make ends meet. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the money away from them. We're also going to tax them. That's what Jeremy Hunt is doing. And then we're going to use that money to fund a bus and a team with celebrities. And then we're going to go to their neighborhood and have a chat with them. Oh, I really hope someone from these authorities are watching this video. And definitely make sure to share this video because it's absolutely chaotic. I don't understand. Now, Emma Best, one of the good members of the London Assembly, has come out to say that Sadiq Khan should be judged by his actions, not his words. And what he appears to have done here is take money from people in need to fund his own publicity. He claims to want to help those who are most in need, but like some kind of reverse Robin Hood, he takes cash away from those who desperately need it to splash on feel-good campaigns that boost his own PR. Absolutely spot on, Emma Best. One of your best comments, Miss Best. So, why are we living in this country in this situation? What is going on? This is not really normal behavior. When we can criticize, and we will on a daily basis criticize your Rishi Sunaks, your Jeremy Hunts, and all the other nutters, Starmers. But sometimes we have to also look more locally and more, as the Europeans would say, regionally. I do hate that word. We have to stop turning this country into regions and federalized states. But having said that, we have to talk about Mark Drakeford. We have to talk about Nicola Sturgeon. We have to talk about Sadiq Khan, even if it doesn't affect as an individual living in Liverpool. It is important because some of these people will take power on a national level. Some of these people are the representation of the swamp of the establishment and the political parties that they are representing. Team Red, Team Blue, Team all that weird party, the Liberal Democrats, they're all corrupt. It's not working. The system's not working. And when you have a couple of good people inside those parties, they are not being visible because their good work is being undermined by the nutters. And unless they create a new party or join Reform UK or just try to have a revolution inside their parties, we have no hope. Literally nothing's going to change. But I don't want to turn this into a doom and gloom sort of situation because we can fight back and we should fight back and we will fight back right here on this channel with your support. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi and we are the media.